MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the sixth. Dave Metzger will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here now the 2-2.
Come on,
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Vogt, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Ready for another chance. Colton Keogh. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This year against right-handed pitching, Keogh has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Stedman. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped high in the air. McMahon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Goins.
Ryan Goins.
The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate, Breivik Valera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hits softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Keogh. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Vizcaíno. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready once again, Heath Klazuski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground down the first baseline. Keogh scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Colton Keogh, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Odom rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Stedman, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Goins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tom Kohler will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. He knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. Digging in, Ramon Vizcaino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Standing in, Colton Keogh. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Dietrich, runner at first with 2 gone. So a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Keogh. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Rob Segedin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now in the box, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Goins.
The 3-0. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Russ is there. Let's see if they try it. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher.
So digging in now, Colton Keogh.
21. Colton Keogh.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Keogh is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The 1-1 home. Driven nicely into the gap.
Next turn, look, pick it up.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Russ moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the...
Digging in once again, Douglas McMahon. He singled his last time up.
McMahon.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now, attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So stepping in, Colton Keogh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over the first. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-0.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of the
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Rob Ingram, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Rob Segedin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, errors are never welcome. but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Zagunis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colton Keogh. He drew a walk his first time up.
Colton Keogh.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now to the plate, Rob Segedin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Rob Segedin.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Brian Langford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Langford.
The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
Cut hold, cut hold, cut hold.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
Digging in, Colton Keogh. He singled his last time up.
Keogh.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Colton Keogh.
First baseman, Colton Keogh.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's inside.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
High in the air out to center field. Hanneman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now batting, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this fastball is welted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Into the box, James Bowling due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Goins has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jason. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Keith Klazuski, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
On to first, not in time as he just hit. So striding forward now, Colton Keogh, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Stepping up to the plate, Colton Keogh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that one stayed up a little high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Franco has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, D'Angelo Cooper 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Goins waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Manuel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Franco.
On to second, this could be two. There is Goins. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Colton Keogh. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Dietrich gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2.
Digging in and looking for more. Douglas McMahon. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Colton Keogh. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When your closer comes in, good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with the bang, just the way you want to.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game for Colorado Springs. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. David Aguero, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Time for a look at the defense.
Ready for another chance. Colton Keogh. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Keogh. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
A dive, but it's by him down the line.
Got a way to square up on that
Hey,
ball.
after
Great
starting
job.
the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ready for another shot now. Rob Segedin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Douglas McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Colton Keogh. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 hit, 1 left.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of James Almanzar, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move he makes.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Come on,
Smoke
come on.
toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Into the box now, Ryan Goins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3. Stepping into the box, Ramon Vizcaino. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Is on the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here. Leading off the inning, Douglas McMahon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
McMahon.
It up the first baseline. Keogh ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Roosevelt Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the line at first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colton Keogh. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Christian Bethancourt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Keogh loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Keogh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vizcaino giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Colton Keogh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Standing in, Brandon Stedman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Troy Russ. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colton Keogh. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And the runner will score from first. Keogh takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they take a 7-5 lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Nine to 7, the final score in this ball game. The Colorado Springs Sky Sox win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Rick